Today we're looking at the latest in WWE 2K23's roster reveal. We've got a brand new full entrance for you, some amazing screenshots that you gotta check out, and a little bit more in terms of the releases. Let's get into it right now. There's a lot of really good images that have been coming out from 2K. They've showed up on Steam as well. People are posting online. The first one here is of Drew McIntyre. We know that Drew has been confirmed for the game, but we gotta take a look at this shot here because there's a lot of good stuff happening. From the lighting reflections on Drew's shoulder, as well as his kilt, his sword is back in the game like it was in 2K22, but they've done a really good job with the textures on his kilt and what he is wearing. I thought it looks really good, and it's a little bit of an updated look for Drew. Another screenshot that did come out just the other day was going to be this one of Kurt Angle and the updated new version of Rey Mysterio, his brand new attire. I think it looks awesome. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Zoom into the crowd just behind Kurt Angle. You can see a fan wearing a Kane shirt. Right next to them, you're going to see an Undertaker shirt and D-Generation X, two of them actually, side by side. My hope is that if they are going to bring DX into the game, because we know we're going to get a Triple H versus John Cena Night of Champions match, but I really hope that we get D-Generation X in the game proper instead of a My Faction deal like last time. The next image we got to show off here is going to be a really good shot of The Miz in his SummerSlam attire from this past year, and I love the green that he is wearing. I love the detail on the jacket. They really did nail it with this entrance. My hope then is for not only, well, Miz fans, but fans of Maurice, is that we are going to get Maurice's matching attire as the manager to The Miz in this. That would be really cool, because that was a top-notch outfit, wasn't it? Also potentially getting Ciampa wearing the same matching gear as The Miz. That would be really cool, and a Ciampa throwback would be awesome from NXT. But there's a lot of great detail in here and the great coloring too, and I think it's just done really well. The last 4K image is this one of Brock Lesnar, and this thing looks amazing. The resolution on this is awesome. You got a lot of good lighting reflections, just like we did with Drew, coming off of Brock onto his shoulder, but the beard detail here also looks really good. It looks like they really stepped up the detail here for the entrance. We know that the Brock entrance is going to be basically exactly the same as 2K22. The pyro looks a little bit better in Brock's entrance, but it's very much the same. But this model looks a lot cleaner, and it looks like they've done a little bit more with the facial captures, and I really love it. We had more roster reveals just the other day. One of them that came out a little bit later on was going to be NXT star Zoe Stark, who is confirmed to be in the game. And I'm really surprised at the amount of NXT stars that we are getting day one of release. It has me kind of excited to see what we're gonna get when it comes to DLC this year. I kind of had it pegged that we're gonna get a lot of NXT in DLC, but I'm really surprised in a great way that we're supposed to get all of these stars for day one. The other batch of releases that they did show just the other day was going to be that we are gonna get The Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin is confirmed, Booker T is confirmed, Lita is confirmed for the game, Beth Phoenix, and China as well. I think for that one, Lita is the big surprise and the big welcomed addition to the roster that we're gonna get, and hopefully we're gonna get a throwback of Lita with her old Edge attire that she had when she was the manager for Edge during Ruthless Aggression. That also makes me wonder, are we gonna get Edge versus Cena in the showcase mode, because an Edge match has not been confirmed, but I would love to see if they have an alt attire for Lita in there too. The next round of releases that they had for the roster is going to be Roman Reigns wearing his head of the table attire. Now I wonder if they are going to update this where he's going to have a championship attire, because I wonder for the render if this is going to be the image they'll go with. We then get Ronda Rousey in an updated attire, an updated look, Drew McIntyre that we know has been confirmed for the game, Liv Morgan, and Gunther is in the game, and we're not getting Walter, we're getting Gunther proper in this, and I think so many fans are going to be excited to have Gunther in there. Getting Imperium proper in the game is going to be really awesome. I am a huge fan of Gunther. Everything he's done with the IC title this past year has been amazing. And rounding out today is going to be the newly revealed entrance for Brie Bella. You got Brie mode in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Now I want to pause and just take a look for a second here at the SmackDown stage, and I want to point at this because, again, like the other reveals we've had and some of the gameplay clips that we've seen, I really like the stage lighting that we are seeing. There's a lot more reflections going on with the stage from the stage ramp and reflecting to the SmackDown logo. I think it looks really good. The LED boards around SmackDown look really good from this far shot. And I hope when it comes to Creation Suite, specifically in the arenas and creating the show, that we get different arena designs from the SmackDown, the Raw arenas, and the bigger arenas like that, even up to the stadium shows, and hopefully we get some redesigns here. But the lighting, I think, is going to really help this game this year, specifically on the superstars and those arenas, to make them look really good. So we got Brie mode in the game. Brie Bella is here. I think her model looks great. I have zero issues with it. I think her sweater, the flannel, is working well around her waist. The hair, it's moving around well. It's not glitching in and out. So I'm really happy with how the model looks. I got no complaints about it. I'm glad that they have Brie's full Tron in there too. That's a nice touch. What I don't like is that they have the Legends logo background going on for Brie Bella. I wish that they just went with the Bellas for their Bella Twins logo, or Brie's full Titantron. Having the Legends piece in there is kind of a meh, which makes me expect that we're gonna have this for Nikki Bella. But Brie's model looks really good. It's really solid. And for fans of the Bella Twins, I think they're going to be really happy that they're going to be in the game this year. For more WWE 2K23 coverage and the reveals, check out this video right here. I got you covered all week long. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, all that good stuff. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.